Hi good everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe. So in today's topic we are going to be making a bustier gown together. So first we came down with our shoulder strip with 1 inch. We slant it to our shoulder length. Our shoulder is 7, our armhole measurement is also 7. At the center point we came out with 0.5, then we curve it out to our shoulder point. So after achieving that, we're going to bring out our bust point. Our bust point is 10 inch, our under bust is 13 inch, our half length is 16, but I added 1 inch making it 17 inch for seam allowance. Then I'm going to connect it. So this is our chest line, this is our bust point, this is our under bust, and this is our half length. So after then we bring out our nipple to nipple. Our nipple to nipple is 3.5. I added 0.5 inch making it 4 inch. Then I'll mark my 4 inch to my chest line point. Okay, then we'll connect it together. So at this under bust side, I'm going to be coming out with 2 inch, while at this side I'll be coming at 0.5. Then I will connect it to the bust point area, while on this side, down side, I'll mark the same thing. I'll connect it. This side I'll mark 2 inch. I'll also connect it. Then at this point here, I'll use my curve ruler to achieve the curve at this point. So this is it, you can see it. So I have this curve here. So at my chest line side, I'll be using half inch here, and I'll also be using half inch here, making it 1 inch. You can minus more than that, depend on how you want it. Then we'll connect it to the armhole side. From this part here, you connect it here like this, then you connect it here like this. Make it curve. You know this one is straight, you make it a curve so that it will not be sharp. Let's insert all our measurements so you won't be confused. Our bust measurement is 8.8, so it's here at this point like this. You know we minus 1 inch here. We're going to add our 1 inch before we now add our sewing allowance. I'll be adding 1.5 for my sewing allowance. So this is all we're going to have. So on our under bust is 7.5. So this is our 7.5. We minus 2.5 from this part. 2 inch here, half inch here, that's 2.5. We'll mark our 2.5 before adding our 1.5 inch sewing allowance. Then we'll connect it. Same goes to this part also. 7.5, 2.5, and 1.5 for our sewing allowance. Then we are done. We'll cut it out. Okay, so this is what you're going to achieve after cutting this. So for the front panel, we're going to still cut out the neckline, but let's cut the back. So let's drag the back panel together. At the back panel, we're going to fold in 1.5 at this back for our zipper allowance. So this is our back panel. At the back panel, firstly we're going to fold 0.5 in at the back panel. So like this, you fold your 0.5. You can see you fold it inside like this. After folding it, now we draft out our neckline. Our neckline will be using 3 inch for our neckline, while the depth will be using 2 inch for the depth. Then we'll connect it together. like this. At our shoulder point, we came down with 1 inch, which you already know. Then we slant it to our neckline. Our shoulder point is also 7 inch, the way we drafted the front panel. So the only thing here is that at the armhole side, I use 6 inch at the back because we already minus from this side of our bustier. We minus from this bust point 1 inch down to the armhole. So after sewing this one, we're going to be having 6 here. So that's why we are marking 6 here exactly, so that it will match up with the front side. So for the bust, for the dart, we're going to insert our nipple to nipple straight the way we did it at the front panel. We connect it to the chest line. Then for us to eliminate back bulge, I'm going to be marking 0.5 here, 0.5 here. Then I'll connect it to our chest line. Okay, let me just mark it straight. Okay, from this part now, we just connect it straight up here. Okay, so that is all. From here, you start inserting your bust measurement. Our bust is 8.0, so I'll mark it here 1.5 for my seam allowance. Mark here. So our under bust measurement is 7.5 with 1 inch that will minus here. 8.5, 1.5 inch for our seam allowance. Same thing to this part. Then you connect them together and cut it out. So another thing to eliminate your back bulge, for this center your back part here, you can come up with 0.5 or 1 inch. Then you slant it down to this part. In case the person have a deep back, then you slant it here like this. Okay, so that is it. So you start cutting from here like this. So here we rhyme with the front panel. Okay, you just connect it to the armhole side. That is all for this back panel. So for our front panel, the neckline, we're going to be changing it. This is our, we use 3 inch for the front panel. So this is our 3 inch. Then at the down part, we're going to come down with 6 inch. Let's use 6 inch here. Then we'll connect it. It's going to be like a Queen Anne neckline. Okay, so this is what we're going to derive like this. It's just like a curve here. You can see it. So this is where we're going to cut out like this to achieve the neck. Okay, so this is it. So this is the neckline like this. So we are done with the upper part. From the dark part, so this is for our down panel. This is how you can make your basic down panel for any dress you want to make. So this is the back. We took in 1.5 as seam allowance. Okay, why for the skirt? This is the front panel, back panel, two parts, like you put into 2 parts. So the waist measurement is 7.5, y plus our sewing allowance 1.5. Our hip line side, for you to get your hip line side, if this is a gown, we minus our half length first. Then this is your half length, 16 inch. Okay, so from your 16 inch, you can just take your measurement from here to this part. Is 11 inch for our hip line measurement. Okay, so I'll put in my hip measurement. My hip measurement is 10 inch plus 1.5 inch. Then you connect it to this upper side and you straight here down. Okay, just take here straight down. Okay, so that is all for the back panel. So this is it. Our basic done is ready. This is our back, this is our front. Our back is open into two because we're going to fit zipper at the back. This is how you can even make your skirt also. This is how you're going to make your skirt. You just start your measurement from this part to this part, or any length you want. So that is how you can make your skirt also. Thank you very much.